to whatever they choose. We always have choices. Some people have choose to walk quicker out of the room. Some people like to stay a little bit longer. And we shouldn't judge or guide anybody to do whatever we're doing. So the same thing is about the kids and extra clothing and extra stuff we're grabbing on the end of this class. So we don't have to be noticed that we actually live in this room. So now, disregard whatever I said. Just forget it right now. It's not important in this moment. And just be present on your mat. And relax. Find your mat, your space, your beautiful space. And even your mat show that you care who you are. You roll the mat, you bring the mat here. Before even that, you buy the mat or order or whatever, somebody give it to you. Everything before this moment was actually for this moment. And prior is the past. Doesn't matter how it was, good or bad, guide us here. And you're amazing because you did it. And now, appreciate your body moving that way as it should. And we always trying to the best. And we all trying the best. And this is nobody getting easier than others, just different. So now relax. Stretch your arms over your head and inhale to your nose. And then open your mouth wide and exhale out, move your arms by your sides at the same time. And again, stretch your arms over your head, inhale to your nose. Open your mouth wide and exhale out, move your arms by your sides at the same time. And reach your arms over your head, retention breath, pause here. Inhale a little bit deeper, pause. Inhale, stretch your arms a little bit more. And very slowly as you exhale out, move your arms by your sides at the same time. Exhale out slower and longer. Beautiful. And again, slowly take breath and reach your arms over your head. Pause there. Inhale, stretch your arms a little bit more. Fantastic. Stop there. Inhale, stretch your arms a little bit more. And very slowly exhale out, squeeze your belly, navel to the spine. Beautiful. This time focus between the breaths. So inhale, reach your arms over your head. Pause, focus what's happening there. Inhale deeper, pause, focus what's happening there. Inhale deeper, pause. And slowly exhale out, slowest as you can. Exhale out. Retention breath is really nice to explore entire body. Feel all the capacity of your lungs to breathe. Bend your knees, plant your feet on the ground. Slowly lift your pelvis off the ground and slide the blocks under your sacrum. As you keep the block under your sacrum, squeeze your shoulder blades towards each other and press your feet against the floor as you roll over on your shoulders a little bit more. And doesn't matter which side of the block you're gonna place, but make sure you place on the sacrum, on the sturdy bone of the pelvis. And allow yourself to relax your glutes, but keep legs strong. So press the legs toward the ground to roll over on your shoulders a little bit more. And straighten your legs in front of you. Extend your legs and extend your pelvis. Feel the stretching, relaxing. This way, you're not only stretching the entire front of your body, but also feeling the contraction on the back. You're stretching your hip crease, your belly, entire body stretching nicely. You might keep the passive pose, just stay as you are, or roll your shoulders a little bit more and explore with your breath. Remember, you breathe one direction before when you stretch your arms over your head. And the same here. Breathe through your upper body a little bit more and round your upper body and make the back bend deeper. Just breathe, no rush, feel you, be you. Take one more breath here. Very slowly bend your knees. Press your feet and shoulders to the ground. Squeeze your pelvic floor. Keep your glutes relaxed and keep your legs stronger so the pelvis is lifting by themselves. So lift your pelvis by pressing the floor with your shoulders and with your legs. Glutes are still relaxed. Slide the blood on the side. And release your pelvis on the ground. Zip your knees together. Open your feet to the sides. Open your arms right and left. And windshield wipers. Move your knees right and move your knees left. You don't have to rush. Just keep breathing. Relax your pelvis. Massage your glutes. Very slowly bring your knees to your chest. Straighten your legs in front of you. Stretch your arms over your head. Stretch your legs in front of you, not above you. Stretch your arms over your head. Inhale. And exhale, bring your knees to your chest. Grab your knees with your hands. Keep your shoulders and head on the ground. Make a circle with your knees to the ceiling. So roll your knees to the ceiling. You're gonna feel the shoulders relax and massage your lower back. You can make circle knees to the one side or the other, or make a little bit creative movements if you like. You can open knees opposite direction. You can make deeper circles. You can move like a little bit messy movement if you like. Whatever feels great for your lower back to massage after you've done the back bend. Then zip your knees to the center. Plant your feet on the ground. Open your arms right and left. Don't change your feet placement and keep feet on the ground and move your knees to your right. And come back to the center and move your knees to the left. And few times, doesn't matter if the feet touching the ground or just moving above your hips. Just few times. Awesome. Now bring your knees to the center and bring your knees to your chest. Wrap your hands around your shins, bring your forehead to your knees. Squeeze your core, press your lower back to the ground. And straight your right leg in front of you, keep your left knee to your forehead. And switch your legs. And switch your legs. Straight one leg and another. You can do slower, extend the straightening leg. Lift your shoulders higher, so you really use your core instead of using your knees or hips. Lift your shoulders higher every time you try to squeeze your knee to your forehead. Awesome. Now again, straight entire body, full body stretch. Inhale. And exhale, bring your knees to your chest. And rock yourself back and forth a few times. Find the momentum to rock up to sit up, or roll yourself on one side to sit up. If you feel like there's too much on your knees to cross your legs, set the blocks, the shoulder way. Not like Agnes. Not like that. And sit down like legs simply on almost on the edge. So you might straighten your legs if you like to, or try to bend your knees so they will be lower than your hips. If you slide from the back, sit down farther back, but don't sit down and tie your sitting bones. Just slide on the edge. When you sit, you have enough surface to keep both sitting bones on the surface. Then lift your arms to the ceiling. And cross your ankles, right shin in front of the left shin bone. And right hand on the right side of your body on the ground. Lift your left arm higher, open left arm armpit. Extend your left fingers and lean to your right. Extend your fingers, soften your right elbows, slide your right arm to the dark wall, to the door. Come back to the center, switch. Lower left arm and lift your right arm to the ceiling and lean to the dark wall. You can bend your left elbow or straight your left arm. And come back to the center and slide one each side. So lower right arm, stretch your left. And come back to the center. And come back to the center. And keep all this up. If there's too much ankles, on the blocks. So do not come up as on the ankles. So step your both legs together, like a shoulder. And keep continue breathing, extending entire body. Slide back again. Slide. You don't have to sit entire back, just slightly, and try to close the ankles down. Close the ankles down. How is it? A little bit better? Awesome. And keep maybe eyes closed, so you're gonna feel the movement and guiding the movement by your breath. Make sure your chest is open, chin is away from your chest, back is flat, crown of the head pointing to the ceiling on the side of the room, so you're really making the like a line from the crown of the head. Center, both arms up, keep your legs crossed and bow forward. You can place your hands on your shins, on the ground, maybe walk forward a little bit more. So you relax your torso down, keep your pelvis open. Doesn't matter how far you go. This is important is to feel that you do with your body something different than always. And lift your torso up and switch your shins. Left shin in front of the right. Lift your arms to the ceiling. Now we're gonna twist. Make sure both sitting bones grounded. Lift your arms to the ceiling. Inhale. Exhale. Twist your torso to your left. Right hand outside the left leg. Left hand behind you. Align with your tailbone. You can go left and farther away from your tailbone or closer to your tailbone. Lift your chest higher. Exhale. Twist deeper using your arms. Inhale. Exhale, twist deeper. One more breath, inhale. Exhale, twist deeper. Now keep your torso twist, lift your left arm to the ceiling. Lift your left arm high up. Keep your torso open to the dark wall. Reach from your left fingers and lean to your right knee. Press your left sitting bone, open left armpit. Try to keep your left arm aligned with your left ear. So extend your arm, relax your shoulders, keep your body stretched. Keep your right arm as it is, lift your torso up, and wrap your left arm in front of the right arm. Left hand outside the right thigh bone and round your upper body. Squeeze your collarbone, separate your shoulder blades. Then untwist your arms, lift your arms to the ceiling. You can keep your elbows bent if this is too much to straight. And twist your torso to your right. Left hand outside the right knee, right hand aligned with your tailbone, closer or farther. Inhale, sit down taller. Exhale, twist your body deeper using your arms. Two more breaths like this. Inhale. Exhale, twist a little bit deeper. And again, inhale. Exhale, twist a little bit deeper. Lift your right arm, keep the torso twist. And lean to your left leg. Extend your right arm over your head like. Extend a little bit more. Relax your shoulders. Keep twisting by using left arm outside the right thigh. Very slowly, lift your right arm, lift your torso, wrap your right arm over left, round your upper body, squeeze your collarbone, separate your shoulder blades. Inhale, lift your arms to the ceiling, you repeat 2 more each side. Twist your torso to the left. Inhale, sit down taller, use your arms, exhale out, twist deeper. Lift your left arm to the ceiling, inhale. Exhale, lean to your right leg, keep the torso open to the dark wall. Come back to neutral spine, wrap your left arm over right, round your upper body, exhale out. Unwind your arms, inhale. Exhale, twist to the right. Left hand outside the right leg, right hand behind, inhale. Exhale, twist a little bit deeper. Lift your right arm to the ceiling, inhale. Exhale, lean to your left leg, extend your right arm, lengthen the spine, relax your shoulders. Inhale, lift your torso up, keep your left arm as it is, and twist your right arm over left, wrap your upper body. Round your upper body, squeezing. Unwind your arms to the ceiling, inhale. Exhale, twist your torso to your left. Inhale, sit down taller. Exhale, twist deeper using your arms. Left arm to the ceiling, inhale. Exhale, lean to your right leg, extend your left arm. Inhale, come back to the center, wrap your left arm over right, round your upper body, squeeze your core. Unwind your arms to the ceiling, inhale, last one. Twist your torso to the right, exhale out. Sit down taller, inhale. Use your arms, twist a little bit deeper. Inhale, lift your right arm, keep the torso open to the door, and exhale, lean to the left. Keep your left arm as it is, lift your torso up, inhale. Wrap your right arm over left, round your upper body. Unwind your arms to the ceiling, inhale. Exhale, plant your hands on the ground behind you, fingers pointing forward. Lift your chest higher, open your heart, squeeze your shoulder blades back. If you like a little bit deeper, maybe lift your hips by pressing knees forward or shins to the ground. Stretch your pelvis, stretch your hip crease, like you did on the block before. And slowly release your hips on the ground or on the block. Lift your arms to the ceiling. And place your hands on the ground in front of the knees. And try to roll over on your knees. If this will be too much, you can slide your legs to the side to go to tabletop. Knees and hands. So slowly keep your hands and knees. At first, because we stayed on the bending knees for a while, straight your right leg behind you. Extend your right leg out loud. And press your right heel back. Look forward. Shift entire body forward so you shift weights over your wrists. And touch your right toes on the ground. Now keep pressing your torso forward and press your right heel back at the same time. Stretch your right calves and back of the knee. And release your right knee on the ground. And straight your left leg behind you. Lift your left leg, press your left heel, squeeze your core. Extend the neck, keep looking forward. Keep your left leg lifting away from the ground. Press your left heel back. Feel the left leg stretch. Shift the entire body forward over your wrists and touch your left toes to the ground. And keep pushing your torso forward and left heel back at the same time. So feel the arms super strong, pressing the floor away, and the left heel super strong, pressing back. Then bend your left knee on the ground. Open your chest to cow, lift your sternum higher, but squeeze your core. And sit down on your heels to child pose. Now you're gonna stretching your knees a little bit different than before. Try to sit down deeper to your heels. And now go to tabletop. Keep your hands on the ground, fingers pointing forward. Lengthen the spine and walk your hands a little bit closer to your knees. Not too much, a little bit closer. As you plant your hands on the ground, shift entire body right and left. So move your torso right and left and feel you stretching your wrist a little bit more. Maybe make circle back and forward with your arm, move your shoulders like. So you can move forward and back. Maybe extend your neck, maybe look down, whatever feels good for you. Awesome. Now walk your hands a little bit closer to your knees. Keep your left palm down and place your right palm on the top, thumb in. So you're gonna place your right hand palm down, the top of the palm down, and spread your fingers as wide as possible and try to touch every single fingernail to the ground and try to straighten your elbow and push your pelvis back slowly to feel the forearm stretch. And release, plant your right hand so your fingers pressing to the side of the room and sway your arm away to your right arm, and again place your left palm up, thumb in, and again push your pelvis slightly back, not too much to feel the stretch. Straighten your elbow. Palm up and exhale. Palm in. Then place your left palm down, fingers pointing to the side, and sway your upper body side to side. Try to press your knuckles to the ground. Don't go quickly. Just make slowly movement so you feel what's happening in your body. If you feel any tension anywhere, just breathe. Maybe you notice, oh, I feel different. My palms are really not that stretched. So sometimes we have to roll the entire body back and forth so you really feel the palms supporting you. Then very slowly place your hands on the ground under your shoulders, open your chest to cow again, and sit down on your heels to child pose. Extend your arms farther forward, round your back to cat. Open your chest to cow. Sit down on your heels to child pose. And again, round your back to cat. Open your chest to cow and child pose. And keep your arms, not so many, just few to feel you. To feel what's happening in your body while you following your breath. Take one more round. Then very, very slowly go to tabletop. So keep the back flat, squeeze your ribs and extend your neck. Then extend your right arm to the right. Lock your right shoulder in. So you're gonna feel the back muscle. We're not gonna name every single muscle on your back. Just feel the back muscles contract and support your shoulder. Keep the shoulder like this. And lift your right arm to the ceiling so you feel entire torso twisting instead of just shoulder. And thread your right arm on the left armpit to the dark wall, thread the needle. Relax your head toward the ground as much as you can. You can always shift your weights a little bit forward so you feel the stretch on the right shoulder. Keep your pelvis square. Press the floor away with your left palm, lift your right arm to the right, relax your right shoulder, so use the back core, and lift your right arm again, so you twist the waistline, and release your right arm on the ground. Left hand, extend your left hand, left arm to the left, lock your left shoulder, squeeze your shoulder blades and back muscles, and lift left arm up, feel the twist. Use the core front on the back, and thread your left arm on the right. Stretch to the door. And shift your weights on your shoulder. Press your right palm against the floor, lift your torso up, extend your left arm to the left, and lift your left arm higher, squeeze your shoulder blades back. Allow you to twist your upper body instead of your shoulder. And lower left hand on the ground. Keep your arms strong. Extend your neck, straight your right leg back. Left arm forward, spine on balance. Squeeze your ribs like a cat. Lift your right heel high, your left arm forward. Find the opposition from your fingers and the heels. Squeeze your ribs so the back is flat. Inhale, right knee, left elbow to crouch. Slowly is more control and more challenging. Extend, straight your left arm and right leg. Try again, crouch in, squeeze your core. And then extend and lift your leg higher and higher to support your yourself more. Feel that. Straight your right arm, look up. Straight your right arm, straight your right arm. The bottom arm is straight. Straight your right arm. Straight your right elbow. Straight your right elbow. Yes. And release down. Right knee, left arm, and sit down on your heels to child pose. Round your back to cat. Open your chest to cow. And find tabletop. Other leg, left leg back, right arm forward. Extend your right arm forward, left leg back. Press your left heel with your fingers, squeeze your ribs, find the balance. And right elbow, left knee, crouch in. The arm on the ground is straight. Extend your arm, extend your leg. Left elbow is straight. And again, crouch in, squeeze in. Press the floor away with left arm and extend again. Lift your leg higher, lift your arms higher, look forward. Don't bend your elbow. And again, right elbow, left knee, squeeze. The straightening arm straight with right hand, extend. And lower right hand, lower left knee, sit down on your heels to child pose. Take a break. Now round your back to cat. Open your chest to cow. Again, arms super strong, tap your toes and lift your kneecaps off the ground. Never stop lifting your sitting bones to the sky to down dog. Sitting bones higher. Keep lifting your sitting bones as you press the floor away. Lift your sitting bones higher. Even the knee can be softly bent. You can pedal in your knees. You can put on your heels. You can sway your pelvis. Make sure you're lifting sitting bones higher. And now you're gonna lift your sitting bones higher and walk your hands to your feet to forward fold on the back of the mat. Now you're gonna straighten your legs a little bit more. Relax your head. Take the block in between your thighs, above your knees. Squeeze the block. Place your hands on your shins just below the knees. Look forward. Inhale, halfway. And exhale out, forward fold, sink deeper. Try again, halfway. Back is flat. Squeeze your shoulder blades. Look forward. And exhale, forward fold. And forward fold deeper. And one more time, halfway. Squeeze your shoulder blades back. Look forward to extend the neck. And exhale out. Fantastic forward fold. Hands on your hips. Elbows up. Chin up. Standing up. Straight your arms to the ceiling as high as possible. And hands to your heart center. Samastiti, even standing. Big toes closer than your heels. So when you have the block in between your thighs, because your toes gonna be a little bit closer than your heels, you're really gonna use your quads, squeezing the block to stand up tall. So squeeze the block, push your hips forward. Extend your neck and shift your weights to your heels, but feel the four corners of the feet are grounded. Lift your arms to the ceiling as high as possible you can. And push your hips forward a little bit more, lift your arms higher to make slight back and open your chest. And slow as you can, come back to neutral spine and you're gonna swan dive. Press your feet down, sitting bones back, squeeze the block, forward fold. Use the block, use your sitting bones lifting higher. Halfway, look forward, squeeze your shoulder blades back, back is flat, very nice. And exhale out, forward fold. Press your feet to the ground, circle your arms, squeeze the block. Push your hips forward, reach your arms higher, open your heart, reach from your fingers and press from your feet. Come back to neutral spine, swan dive, exhale out, forward fold. Check your feet, the big toes a little bit closer than your heels. Save your joints on your ankles, on your knees and on your pelvis. Release the blood on the side. Hands on your hips, elbows up, chin up, standing up. Balance pose, three pose. Shift your weights on your left foot. Shift your weights inside your left leg. Lift your right knee, the right heel first off the ground. Lift your arms to the ceiling. Try to reach your arms a little bit higher behind you and open right into the right. So this way you can place your foot inside your shin or higher if you like. Avoid the knee, so above or below the knee. Push your hips forward, reach your arms farther back, push your hips forward, open knee, feel everything extending, opposite direction. Nice. Release your foot, release your arms, shake your body, relax. Other side. Lift your left heel and open left knee to the left. While you're opening left knee to the left, lift your arms and push your hips forward so you feel stable on the right leg. Avoid the back bend. So squeeze your ribs and at the same time lean back. Then lift your foot. Press the four corners of the foot. Press your foot in. And step your feet wide apart, so maybe even that distance apart. Whatever you do on the knee, the spinal balance, we're gonna do on the leg, which is warrior three. So, but first, step your right foot halfway on the mat, on the right side of the mat. And keep your hips square, warrior one. Lift your arms to the ceiling, relax your shoulders. Shift weights on your left foot, so the shoulders still above your pelvis. And doesn't matter how far right leg is forward. Just make right knee bend. Left leg is straight and left heel is on the ground. Squeeze your core. Beautiful. Now lift your arms higher. Bend your right knee. And as you're lifting arms as they are, try to, from your hips line, lean forward. Push your right sitting bone back. Don't lift your heel yet. Just lean forward like thunder lunge. Push your right sitting bone back. Squeeze your hips like a cat. Now reach your fingers forward. Lift your left heel. Reach your arms higher. Sway your left leg to the center and lift your leg back up and reach your arms forward at the same time while you're pressing right foot. Keep the spinal balance like you did on the knee. Left leg farther back, arms forward, lift higher, lift higher, lift higher. Very nice. Left foot next to right, forward fold, relax. Stay on the right side of the mat. Hands on your hips, elbows up, chin up, standing up. Keep your right foot as it is. Slide your left foot to the left side, align with your right foot. Lengthen the spine, lengthen the neck. Toes pointing forward, lengthen the spine. Lift your arms to the ceiling and you're gonna stay like a star. Extend your arms, extend your legs. Press your feet down, lift your fingers higher. You feel the differences between stretching your arms and legs and squeezing your belly. And start breathing so you soften the entire body. Now straighten your arms in front of you. Roll your shoulder blades back. Lift your 10 toes off the ground. And push your sitting bones back to horse sit. Doesn't matter how low you go. Just push your sitting bones back so the knees remain above your ankles. Sitting bones back. Reach your arms forward. Even if you go low, it's okay. Inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Hands on your hips, elbows up, chin up, standing up. Very slowly, shift your weight on your right foot, step your left foot to the left corner of the mat. Warrior one on the opposite way. Lift your arms to the ceiling, bend your left knee, inner rotate your right thigh bone. Push your left sitting bone back as you're stretching your right leg. And the shoulders remain above your pelvis. If your shoulders pointing forward, there's many things you might shift back. Lift your arms higher, squeeze your belly. Squeeze your ribs and extend your arms forward, hinge from your pelvis. Push your left shin back, straight left. Straight. And very slowly lift your torso up to warrior 3. Reach your arms higher, right leg higher. Lift, lift, lift. Everything lifting higher. Very nice. Lifting higher, you find the counterbalance. Fantastic. Left knee next to right, forward fold. Then take the blood in between your thighs, above your knees. Keep forward folding. Inhale, halfway, look forward, squeeze the block, and exhale out, fold. Squeeze the block, lift your toes, and again sit down back to chair pose. Squeeze the block this time, and knees remain above your ankles. Look down, you're supposed to see your feet. If you don't see your feet, you're sitting on the knees. So try to not do that. Lift your arms higher, inhale, exhale, forward fold, straight your legs. Again, chair pose, squeeze the blocks. Palms together, lower your torso. Palms together, elbows open to the sides. Lower your torso deeper. Extend your arms behind you. Lower your torso deeper to your thighs. Right arm forward, left arm back. Twist your torso to your left and squeeze the block. Right arm back. And then switch your arms. Left arm forward, right arm back. Come back to the center. Forward fold, release the block. Hands on your hips, elbows up, chin up, standing up. Relax entire body, close your eyes for a moment. Circle your arms to the sky. Inhale and hands to your heart center, Samasthiti, even standing. Take a few breaths here. If you're gonna be ready to go farther, release your hands by your sides, palms facing forward. Good, lift your arms to the ceiling. Lift your left heel off the ground. Point your left knee in front of you. And lift your arms higher to able to twist your upper body to your left. And extend your arms, lift your head higher. If you like deeper, you can lift your knee higher. Grab your knee with your arm if you like to. Then step to sun goddess to the left. Then straight your arms, straight your legs. Extend your arms, extend your legs. Press your feet down, lift your fingers higher, and bind your arms behind your back. Intertwine your fingers, toes in, heels out, bow forward, and look in between your legs. Move your arms away from your lower back. Squeeze your shoulder blades. Hands on your lower back, slide your hands behind your legs, toward the ground. Hands on your hips, elbows up, chin up, standing up. Feet open wide, heel and heel alignment, warrior 2 to your right. Right knee bend, left leg straight. The distance between your heels is distance between your wrists. So feet and wrists the same distance. Pelvis open to the dark wall. And shift your weights to the left edge of the foot. Open your right palm. Reverse triangle, high back to the back wall, straight your front leg. Open your both arms, parallel to the ground, triangle. Push your pelvis to your left heel, lower right arm, lift your left. Extend your left arm, squeeze your shoulder blades back, extend your both sides of your ribs. Keep your left arm extending. Squeeze your shoulder blades. Bend your right knee to side angle. Bend your right knee to side angle. up to warrior two. Lift your both arms, star pose. Straight your arms. Bind your arms behind your back. Switch the grip. Toes in, heels out. Bow forward. Hands on your lower back. Slide your hands behind your legs toward the ground under your nose. Hands on your hips, elbows up, chin up, standing up. Warrior two to your left. Heel and heel alignment, the same distance like you did before. If your left knee passing your ankle, this means feet is not far enough away from each other. Press your feet down, relax your shoulders. Let your left knee deeper. Reverse warrior, reverse triangle, high five to the back wall, straight your front leg. Triangle, open your arms prior to the ground, push your pelvis to your right heel, lower left arm, lift your right. Squeeze your ribs, extend your arm, extend your neck. Then bend your left knee to side angle. Fantastic, lift up to warrior two. Wilmo hands down, frame your left foot. Lift your right heel, step your right foot forward to forward fold. Inhale halfway. Exhale out full. Circle your arms to the sky. Open your chest. And hands to your heart center. Samastiti, even standing. Second set of three pose. So again, shift your weights on your left foot. Lift your right knee or right heel. And open right knee to the right. Always second set will be deeper or maybe better. Push your hips forward, extend your neck, lengthen the spine. Press your left foot against the left leg. And left leg against your foot. And lift your arms to the ceiling. Squeeze your core. Keep breathing. And very slowly release your foot, release your arms, straight entire body. Other side. Again, lift your left heel, open left knee to the left. Believe it or not, pushing hips slightly forward and constantly pressing forward and open left knee to the back actually save the balance and open your pelvis. The three poses help you to pelvis open. So keep left foot against your right leg against your foot. Keep pressure from the right foot and extension from your fingers. Keep your shoulders relaxed. Find a counterbalance with everything. Extension, pressure, squeezing, stretching. And breathing also is the counterbalance. Strength and passive as well. Avoid the back bend. Push your hips forward. Squeeze your ribs. Dancing trias, welcome. Yeah, this is the moment when you release your feet, release your arms, shake entire body. Let your arms to the ceiling, hands to your heart, and whatever you're gonna be ready, Tadasana, hands by your sides, palms facing forward. Lift your right heel off the ground, lift your arms higher to twist your torso to your right. Right arm back, left arm forward. Lift your right knee higher, grab your knee if you like to, if you did before. Keep the neck extended. Find the balance on the ground of the head extension and foot pressing to the ground. And then step to Sun Goddess to the right. This time keep the Sun Goddess, but the same like you did with Star. So press your feet down and palms palms together and extend your arms right and left. Keep your pelvis relaxed but the feet strongly pressing to the ground. Knees open the same direction than your toes. Wrap your right elbow under left elbow to eagle arms. Hands on your shoulders or double wrap. Lift your elbows higher. And it doesn't matter how low you go, just push your pelvis back and elbows pushing forward down. Try to bow forward with your elbows extension away from your belly, away to the dark wall. Extend your elbows to the dark wall as you're pushing sitting bones back. And then squeeze your belly, stay here, bring your elbows to your belly button. Extend your arms to the sides. Press your feet down, stretch your arms to the ceiling to start. And twist your toes to the left to warrior two. And reverse warrior, reverse triangle, and triangle. Like we did before, a little bit faster. And when you find triangle, extend your arm to side angle. And again, lift up, warrior two. Straight your arms, straight your legs to start. And sun goddess, knees bent. Again, palms together. Elbows open to the sides. Wrap your left arm on the right, other arm. Eagle arms, shoulders or double wrap. And lift your elbows high away from your chest. And push your sitting bones back, elbows to the dark wall. Push your sitting bones back and lower your hips if you can. Doesn't matter. Just push your sitting bones back, elbows forward. Stay here. Elbows to belly button. Extend your arms to the sides. Stand up to start. And this time forward fold. Exhale out for a moment. Toes in, hips out. Your head, hands on your hips, elbows up, chin up, standing up. Now twist your toes to the right, to warrior two to the right. You know how the distance is already today. Extend your arms, pelvis open, and reverse warrior. Reverse triangle, straight your front leg. Triangle, open your arms. And lower right arm, lift your left. And bend your right knee to side angle. And lift up to warrior two. And one more, hands down, frame your right foot. And step your left foot next to right to forward fold. And stay in forward fold. Relax your head down. You might bend your knees and grab the big toes and with the index finger, third finger. With your knees bent, bring your chest closer to your thighs and keep that connection. And try to lift your sitting bones higher. Doesn't matter if the knees straight or bent. Just keep the connection. Keep the head relaxed. Keep sitting bones higher as you bring your chest closer and closer, and forehead closer and closer to your knees. So if you're straightening your legs and torso, moving away from your thighs, you lose the connection, bend your knees again. So don't lose the connection, bend your knees, bring your chest to your thighs, and then when you're stretching your legs, don't lose the connection with your knees and the upper body. Keep everything connected. Beautiful. Then very slowly bend your knees if you're straight, then release your hands. Look forward halfway. Exhale out full. Circle your arms in the ceiling, open your chest. And hands to your heart center, Samastiti, even standing. Few breaths. So we go to another balance pose, which everything guides us to this. So we're going to Buddhasana, standing eagle pose. So open your arms right and left. and try to reach to the opposite wall. That's how strong arms will be. You're reaching from your fingers, but you squeeze your shoulder blades back so you protect your spine with your squeezing your muscles. Soften your knees, but you don't have to bend completely. And lift your right heel off the ground. And slide your right foot over left foot and squeeze your legs together. Higher you lift your right leg, will be easier for you to manage the squeeze. So you might all slightly up, but this will be harder. But higher you lift and squeeze your legs, will be deeper twist and deeper squeeze. And extend your arms to find the balance. And remember the chair pose when you see your feet. So you're slightly pushing your sitting bones back while you're pressing left foot down. So try to sit down back, but squeeze your legs. And don't go too low. Just find the balance where you are. If you're wiggling, keep your arms open. If you like more, wrap your right arm on the left to eagle. Lift your elbows higher while you're pushing hips back. Remember how you're standing with your legs open? The same principles. Sitting bones back, elbows forward up, and lower your pelvis. Squeeze your legs. Squeeze your legs even more. Keep your chest up. Elbows to your belly button. Extend your arms to the sides first. Lift your arms, straight your legs, step your right leg apart. And forward fold, exhale out, straight your both legs. And again, hands on your hips, elbows up, chin up, standing up, straight your arms, inhale. And see your heart center, Samasthiti. If you like few breaths, take few breaths. If you're ready, then relax your hands by your sides, whatever it is time for you. And again, start with your arms, extend them to the sides. This is your stabilizer. So more you're extending your arms, more stable you're gonna be now on the left foot, the right foot. So lift your left heel slightly and slide your left foot over right. Maybe lifting knee higher so you squeeze your legs. You're pretty much smashing legs against each other. That's how you're gonna be stable. And again, push your sitting bones back, not on your knees. So knees are aligned with your ankles. Lean forward if you need to. If you're stable, rub your left arm on the right and lift your elbows immediately higher. And lift your elbows higher while lower your pelvis back. Squeeze your legs a lot. Squeeze your legs, lift your elbows higher. Smash your legs against each other as you're pressing the right foot to the ground, elbows higher. Squeeze your belly, keep your torso up, just bring your elbows to your belly button very slowly. Unwind your arms to the sides. Reach your arms straight, legs step wider apart. Open your feet wide apart. And prayer squat. Toes pointing forward, feet inward. So you don't open your toes. It's not squat pose. Prayer squat, feet is parallel to each other. Lift your toes and press the balls of the feet to the ground. Palms together and push your pelvis back. Bring your elbows between your legs and press your legs against your elbows, elbows against your legs. If the hips is sticking up, it's fine. Keep lowering them as much as you can. If you're feeling your knees, this means your hips too low. Press your elbows against your knees, knees against your elbows. Doesn't matter how low you go, make sure you're not hurting your knees. The hips can be high. Press your feet down. Extend your neck and forward fold, release. Straight your legs. So now keep your feet open wide on top of the mat and step your left foot far back. Keep your fingers inside your right foot. Lengthen the spine, lengthen the neck, and lower left knee on the ground. And slowly push your pelvis back to straighten the right leg. And very slowly, bend your right knee and push your hips forward. Awesome. Keep the hips as they are. Place your right hand on your right hip. Lift your right arm to the ceiling. Extend your chin away from your chest, neck is long. Keep your right arm stronger because you can. And push your pelvis back to try to straighten your front leg. Lift your right arm higher. Slide your right foot back to side plank with your left knee on the ground. So today you're gonna grab your ankle. So lift your right leg and kick your right foot to your glute. To grab your ankle, almost like we do that wild thing from down dog. You doing binding ankle from the side plank. And straighten your right leg. Lift your right arm to the ceiling. Lower right hand on the ground. Lift your right leg higher up. Tug your left toes. Three-legged down dog right away. Awesome. Right into your forehead. Step your right foot outside the right hand. Look forward. Step your left foot outside the left hand. And step your right foot back right away. You can use the blocks. And lower your pelvis and bend your right knee on the ground. Relax your pelvis for a moment. Push your pelvis back to straighten your front leg. Take your time, no rush. Breathe and feel what's happening in your body. So staying longer in the pose is not wasting time. It's actually yoga. Because yoga happening when you're ready to leave. This is the miracle happened that time. And again, rebend your left knee. Left hand on your left hip. As you keep lowering your pelvis, lift your left arm to the ceiling, twist your upper body. Keep your right arm strong, push your pelvis back, straighten your front leg. Keep the twist with your left leg strong and straight. Extend your left arm. Slowly go to side plank, whatever you're ready. Slide your left foot back. Lift your left leg to kick to your glute. Grab your ankle. Awesome. And straighten your left leg. Keep your left leg straight. Left hand on the ground. Lift your left leg higher. Tug your toes. Three-legged down dog from your left leg. Awesome job, you guys. Left knee to your chest. Step your left foot forward. Step your right foot forward, forward fold, straighten both legs. Awesome job. Good job. And very slowly sit down on the ground. And laying down on your back. Make full body stretch. Stretch your arms over your head. Legs in front of you. Plant your feet on the ground. Fingertips behind your ears. Tilt your pelvis so you feel the lower back pressing against the floor. Squeeze your belly and lift your shoulders off the ground. And lower, inhale. And exhale, lift up. And lower. And keep up and down for another just 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift up. Release. Now shins to share or keep your feet on the ground and the same. Inhale, exhale, lift. Inhale, lower, exhale, lift. Inhale, lower, exhale, lift. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, lift. And release. Keep your feet on the ground or to shelf or straight your legs to the ceiling and the same. shoulders up, lower right leg. Lower your shoulders. Lift your shoulders up. Switch your legs. Lower your shoulders. Lift your shoulders up. Switch your legs. Lower your shoulders. Lift your shoulders up. Switch your legs. Lower your shoulders. Lift your shoulders. Switch your legs. Lower your shoulders. You're switching your legs only when your shoulders are up. Doesn't matter how fast, how slow. Just that. You can bend your knees also and straighten your legs. Alternating. One set, another. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Release. Plant your feet on the ground. Awesome job, you guys. Soles of the feet together, open knees to the sides. Fingertips behind your hips. Lift your shoulders. Right elbow, right knee. Left elbow, left knee. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. Straight your arms back. Extend your feet back. Press your hips against the floor. Lift everything like this. Lift up. Awesome. And release down. And lift up. And release down. Lift up and hold. Lift it a little bit higher. Lift your chest higher. Squeeze your shoulder blades more. Lift higher. Inhale. And release down. Open your feet wide apart. Place your hands by your waistline. Squeeze your shoulder blades back, palms down, fingers pointing forward, and hands by your waistline. Squeeze your elbows back together, squeeze your shoulder blades away from your ears. Lift your chin forward, belly straight, and lift your chest to cobra. Press your toes against the floor. Hips on the ground, squeeze your shoulder blades back. Pubic bone on the ground, squeeze your shoulder blades, inhale, release out. One more time. Lift up. Hips on the ground. Squeeze your elbows, shoulder blades. Open your chest. And release down. Awesome. Right knee bend to belly frog. Right knee to the dark wall. Open right knee to the side. Relax here for a moment. Feel the body. Maybe extend your arms side to side to feel the stretch. Bend your left knee to belly frog, relax. And straight your arms over your head, straight your legs in front of you. Bring your right knee into your right shoulder. Squeeze, relax. And only if you don't want the cool wet towel on your forehead, raise your hand to the ceiling. Let me know. Straight your arms over your head and bring your both knees to your chest. Plant your feet on the ground. Open your arms side to side. Scoot your pelvis to your right. And to the right until your right hip don't touch the ground, and let your knees to your chest. And very slowly lower knees to the left as you twist your leg to the right. Squeeze your legs to the center, bring them to the center. Plant your feet to readjust your pelvis on the middle first. And then scoot your hips to the left, so the left hip don't touch the ground. And roll your knees to your right, supine twist on the opposite way. Relax here for a moment. Supine twist. Side to side if this feels good. And straight your legs to the ceiling. Zip your legs together. Take deeper breath and wrap your hands around your shins and bring your knees to your chest. And inhale. And exhale, bring your forehead to your knees. Lift your shoulders off the ground. Squeeze the entire body. Inhale deeper in the shape. And squeeze the entire body like you're releasing everything what you need to let it go. Take one more breath in this shape. And as you're exhaling out, squeeze the entire body more. So you let go of the past. And doesn't matter good or bad because it's the past. And straight your legs, each corner of the mat. Hands by your sides, palms open up to Shavasana. Final relaxation. You are beautiful. are the best version of yourself. And never go any lower than this. Yoga teaches us that we are perfect in the moment, wherever we are. Yoga is practice like life is living. Nobody has the best formula to how to live. We all trying the best. As the yoga, we try in the moment, our body, and go on. So sometimes it can be messy, and this is the beauty of it. But the moment where you are here right now, Shavasana, is the moment what you're working for. And again, everything before this moment actually was for this moment. So enjoy this moment, soak yourself with the benefits of yoga. You deserve the best, so wish the best. Meet the higher self. But to meet the higher self, you have to be open for that. And trust the process you're going through. You are beautiful. You are strong. You are healthy. So refocus to your breath and notice the moment between inhaling and exhaling. And maybe again, retention breath. Inhale, pause. Inhale deeper, pause. Inhale deeper, pause. Find everything as it is and slowly exhale out with gratitude. And again, inhale, pause. Inhale, pause. Inhale, pause. This is inner peace. And exhale out everything with gratitude. And again, inhale, pause. Inhale, pause. Inhale, pause. Enjoy with peace. And exhale out everything with gratitude. And repeat that. And notice the moment, the softness, the present moment you are in. And you might notice that actually Shavasana, be aware of the breath, can be sometimes the more challenging part of yoga practice. So be here, choose you. Whatever you decide is perfect you. So if you decide to leave, respect others who choose stay longer in this meditative state. This is a quiet moment, quiet place. So keep that way. When you're gonna leave quietly, maybe even unnoticed.